What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at some creepy TikToks that are going to make you rethink reality. So let's get right into it. People that explore caves, you guys are unhinged. People that explore the catacombs, you guys are completely crazy.
I tell you, I saw something right there. But it's inside now. Tap it on the window right there. Top window. Bottom window. Bottom window.
I can only see it.
What the hell does its face look like? Oh, man, it disappeared. Top window. Right.
Oh my god.
The hell is it going to zoom in on this?
Oh, gone.
Bottom window. What the hell is going on?
You're just going through the floor or something.
I'd leave that house too if that happened to me. That was creepy.
Alright, I'm working in a old urgent care that just got shut down. It got shut down before the freeze here in Texas. I'm not sure why it closed down, but it's pretty spooky. I'm supposed to be looking for a leak in here. This bathroom, creepy hallway. Real spooky place. Another bathroom. This is a second two-story building. This used to be the elevator shaft right here.
Bro, I know you heard that.
I guess we're taking the stairs. I guess meditation class used to be upstairs. Had to put your shoes in this little cubby. After some further investigation, there's no one else in this building. I fucking heard someone go down those stairs, though. So, I guess this was the meditation room. There's a lot of natural lighting in here. Probably don't need the flashlight right now. Here's the top of the elevator shaft. You can't fucking see anything down there. So, here's the meditation room. Kind of looks like the fucking back rooms. It looks very culty. There's a stage up here. It looks like a couple of altars next to them. Creepy. Okay, now
I do work like that sometimes. It does feel like somebody's watching me. I'm constantly looking over my shoulder when I'm alone in buildings.
A case that will always haunt me, PT3. In 2011, in Russia, Anatoly Moskvin was arrested after 26 dolls were discovered at his home. The dolls were actually deceased little girls that he had dug up, mummified, and dressed up.
Bro was a creep on another level. That's pretty disturbing.
Still don't believe in demon possession? Watch our next videos.
Bro, if that happened to me while I was asleep, Jesus, I'd have to burn that house down.
Focus on the mom and wait for it.
Ahmed?
Not convinced yet. We have got some more for you.
Thankfully, I don't think I've had anything like that happen in my apartment.
Who's coming? ¿Quién viene?
¿Quién viene? Hangman's coming.
What the?
That was actually super creepy. It gave me chills. That was edited a little too well. I don't think that was real.
I got a video, like, it's so scary, I can't even describe how scary it is. Like, that shit's fucking weird. I low-key got scared. I got goosebumps watching it. So this video's fucking scary. Just want to warn y'all, it's pretty creepy. So brace yourself. Fuck. You see that shit? You saw the shadow going up the fucking stairs?
Yeah. I didn't see the shadow.
And then it opens and there's a fucking person in there. That's fucking creepy. And you can't even see like the face. You can't like see no features in the face. It's just like a fucking shape. That's fucking creepy.
That was pretty creepy. Especially if maybe it was a squatter in that house. Might have been abandoned.
How can I help you? This is my name is James.
As you can see, the man is acting very strange and almost doesn't know how to answer his questions. When the homeowner asks who he is looking for, pay attention to the name he gives.
Sosa. Sammy.
He first says Sosa, then he says Sammy, like Sammy Sosa, the baseball player. It was likely the first name he could come up with on the spot for a fake friend he was looking for. The homeowner then threatens the man to leave.
What's your name?
James.
And who are you looking for?
A friend of mine.
No friend of yours lives here, buddy. And I got a Glock over here ready for you. So if you don't get the f off my porch, I'm gonna unload it on your face. Get the f off my porch.
The reason why he was trying to get inside the house is unknown. No one knows what could have happened if the man would have let him inside. The homeowner handled the situation the correct way by talking to the man through the locked and closed door via the Ring doorbell camera. And once he noticed the man's strange and suspicious behavior, he threatened him to leave.
Seems like a crazy homeless guy to me.
So you see her hands go above her face once. Watch when they come back down.
I wanted to post screenshots of the AI filter coming off so people could see for a bit longer just how insane this is.
That's a little odd because for that single frame, her eyebrows even look a little bit more defined.
Whatever you do, do not go near the woman dancing in Serbia. She's usually seen dancing in a dress in the middle of the night on a street. People believe that if you approach her, she may attack you. Now, there hasn't been any actual reports of her hurting anybody, so this whole thing could be a hoax or a prank, but you guys have to see these videos because they're creepy.
Bro, stop. Stop, please. Yikes, dude. That's actually super creepy. I guess I'm never going to Serbia.
Creepy facts you didn't know about. If you felt that you have been in that place before but never been, it is because you have have been there in your past life. Don't sing at 3 a.m. Someone with a deep voice will join you. If you're getting married in your dreams, wake up. You're getting married to a demon.
I don't think I've ever been married in any of my dreams, so I guess I'm good.
It's just a cigarette and it cannot be that bad.
I actually remember catching that when I watched that movie. I was one of the few. Baby.
Have you guys seen this? So this video was uploaded to YouTube about 11 years ago by a channel named Chibonk182.
What am I looking at?
Now, obviously this video is super disturbing in many, many ways, with very little description applied to this video. Really, the only description online that I can find to this is a woman asking for water. Apparently, there are many different origins as to how this could have happened, but I'm going to show you what this reminds me of in relation to the Philippines legend of the Penanggalan. Check it out.
Now, for those of you that aren't familiar with what a Penanggalan is, strap in, because it's pretty creepy.
That was super weird. I don't know what I was looking at.
Caught on camera, part 24.
Hey, move it, John.
Yep, I got it.
Wait for it.
I got it.
It's moving that much. Oh, that's gone.
It is happening.
Yeah, those sinkholes are popping up everywhere, man. I'm telling you. Sinkholes popping up everywhere.
Here it comes. Give this one a raise.
I think that was a pipe bomb.
Red. Red!
That dog's about to become an outdoor dog.
Creepy photos that can't be explained. This photo was taken in the basement of a house that was for sale a few years ago. The photo was taken by a realtor because he wanted to show his clients the house. Everything looks completely normal in this house until you look at the left corner. What appears to be a fairly transparent woman is standing towards the bottom of the stairs going to the basement. The realtor insists that nobody was there when he took the photo, but the strangest part about this photo lies in the backstory of this house. The house was previously owned by a man and his wife, but unfortunately the wife passed away, so the husband decided to sell. Another reason why the man wanted to sell his house is because after his wife passed, he kept hearing strange noises in the middle of the night while home alone. What do you guys think? Who or what was captured on camera? Like and follow for more.
She didn't look very translucent to me. That looked like some lady was just standing there. Cool.
Obviously a ton of conspiracies about Michael Jackson. But in my opinion, one of the most interesting ones, if not a little ridiculous, is that this is what he actually looked like. Hear me out. On January 27, 1984, Michael Jackson was shooting a Pepsi commercial at LA's Shrine Auditorium. Everything was going great until the 6th take when the pyrotechnics malfunctioned, causing his head to be engulfed by a fireball on camera in front of 3,000 fans. Now, he likely couldn't feel it at first, but as he made his way down the stairs onto the stage, it didn't take long for the stagehands to realize he was on fire. Aaron Faye, his hair and makeup artist at the time, said, quote, "This was someone I knew and he was on fire. By the time I got to him, all of his hair was gone and there was smoke coming out of his head." According to the hospital, Michael suffered 2nd and 3rd degree burns across his head and face. In 1992, the music video director that was filming his tour, Rudy Dolezal, was told that Jackson refused to appear on camera on days that he wasn't performing because on those days he didn't have a nose. Rudy went on to tell the New York Post that Jackson needed a prosthetic nose that took hours to put on using makeup and putty. In 2002, rumors were running rampant in the tabloids that what was left of Jackson's nose cartilage had completely collapsed. So what's the conspiracy, man? I couldn't figure out what it was used for, but there is footage of Michael Jackson being made up to look like an old man using makeup and prosthetics, and it's very convincing. Then there's also this Akon interview where Akon describes going to the movies with Michael Jackson and being shocked when he got there and a complete stranger walked up to him and started talking in Michael's voice because it was Michael, but he was absolutely unrecognizable. The theory being that nobody really knew what Michael Jackson looked like anymore because the Michael Jackson that was famous was just a mask. Now this is a real man named Dave. A victim of horrible burns when he was young, and Michael Jackson just kind of took an interest in him and took care of him. So at first when I was reading about this, I was like, okay, case closed, that's a different guy. But the theory points out that Dave suddenly became a lot more public and his appearance kind of changed after Michael Jackson's death, insinuating that Jackson didn't pass away in 2009 but instead resumed living under various assumed identities, easily fooling the world because nobody had really known what he looked like since the 80s.
I know his face melted off, but I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. What do you guys think?
Some creepy shit you will see on a Ring camera. I'm so glad I have mine.
Always gotta watch your back, man. Always gotta watch your back when you're heading back home.
What the fuck?
Yo, the sky is fucking blue! And then it turned off!
Nope!
Yo!
I got that on camera! I got that on camera! I got that on camera!
Worst thing was, Feds just went that way.
What the fuck?
Yo, the sky is fucking...
I think maybe somebody crashed into a transformer.
Moment seen in this video as the suspect accesses the lobby. Seconds later, the woman knew he was around the corner and she quickly tried to open her apartment lock. Her instincts spot on.
Hey, yo, miss.
He came right after her, determined to get inside.
Papi, open up the door, bro.
I came inside, and then right away I just screamed, somebody's following me. Like, he was literally 1 second from coming inside.
As she watches this video, she knows she was very lucky.
Gotta be careful out there, guys. Real people are scarier than ghosts.
Have you heard the conspiracy that Big Pharma took out Kobe Bryant?
Whoa, no, I have not. That's crazy.
So he was in a legal battle with this company that was using the Black Mamba name to sell these energy supplements. Apparently, not only was he suing them because they were using the Black Mamba name,
right,
but also because they were lacing these energy supplements with opioids.
Whoa.
It was like to get people more addicted to
Yeah,
them so that they keep on buying them.
That's crazy.
He was in a venture capitalist partnership with someone named Jeff Steibel, and there's this weird conspiracy that he might be linked to it in some way because Jeff Steibel was invested in those 3 separate companies that Kobe Bryant was suing.
Wow.
And the thing is, his court date was 3 days before he died.
So they may have been like, look, he can't show up to that.
Something that really pushes this for me is the thought of, you haven't heard anything about this, right?
No.
But if Kobe Bryant went and testified, and he had been talking about
then
it,
we would have heard about it.
A lot more people would have heard about it.
Yeah, he's one of the biggest athletes of this generation.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I feel like I could totally believe that.
You guys have to watch this creepy video.
I'm going for a walk, and I look up, and I see my neighbors.
Like, what? The lights flickering and all of them turning to her at the same time is just so creepy. But I think the creepiest part is that this is the one and only video she's posted, and she hasn't posted for 2 weeks. This is her account. The last time she posted was October 14th, I believe. So this begs the question, is this person okay? Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section.
That made me feel some type of way when they turned around.
Nostradamus is crazy. He has made some crazy predictions like 9/11. His prediction says, in the year of the new century and 9 months, which is 2001, right? And 9 months, September.
Yeah.
September 11th. From the sky will come a great king of terror. This is a plane. He doesn't, you got to think he's from the 1600s, right? If he's visioning this in his head, he's not going to know what a plane is.
What is that?
Right.
You know?
The sky will burn at 45 degrees. If you look up right now, the longitude and latitude of New York City, it is 40.5 degrees north. In the city of York, there will be a great collapse. 2 twin brothers torn apart by chaos. I don't believe in psychics for the most part, right? But then I'm like, how do I explain that?
Bro, Nostradamus and The Simpsons, they predict everything.
You okay? What the hell? What the f is going on here? There ain't nobody there. Miss? Hello?
I mean, I wouldn't think they would wreck a car just to fake that, right?
Was driving somewhere in Minnesota when he just so happened to stumble upon something very bizarre.
Oh boy. What, well, that ain't good. Don't know who's running that, but, I mean, yeah, okay.
An empty train car is seen fully operating and driving on its own, with nobody on board. Baffled at what he just witnessed, he ends up continuing his drive, but after sharing his footage on social media, somebody couldn't help but point out what he missed. Take a look.
Who's running that, but, I mean, yeah, okay.
Please tell me I'm not the only one who saw that. This thing, right here. What the f*** is that?
A creepy pale figure can be seen on all fours with its head sticking out through the gap at the very back of the train. This left many viewers completely frightened as they wondered just what this thing could possibly be. Let me know your thoughts and theories down below.
Empty train in the middle of nowhere. and a creepy creature inside. That's nope for me.
Can you understand me? What?
I think that deer just broke its neck. Alright, so that's all the videos I have today. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video.